Welcome to today's video, Psalm 37 verse 5 explained. Commit thy way unto the Lord, trust also in him, and he shall bring it to pass. This verse from Psalm 37 is an invitation to surrender your plans, dreams, and daily path to God. The psalmist David is encouraging believers to not just follow their own understanding or try to control every detail of life, but instead to hand over every aspect of their journey to the Lord. Committing your way means you deliberately choose to give God authority over your decisions and directions. It is an act of placing your life, your ambitions, and your worries into God's hands. The word commit in this verse paints the picture of rolling something over onto someone else. Imagine carrying a heavy burden or a large stone, and then rolling it off your shoulders and onto another who is stronger and able to carry it for you. David says, do this with your whole way of life. Don't just ask God for help with the small things, but trust Him with everything, your relationships, your job, your future, and even your struggles. Trust also in Him means that you are not only handing your life to God, but you are believing that He knows what to do with it. It's about confidence in God's wisdom and goodness. Trust requires letting go of your own anxieties about how things will work out. It is saying, I don't have to know the outcome, because I know the one who holds my future. Trust is active. It's not just a feeling but a decision to rely on God, especially when things don't make sense from a human point of view. And He shall bring it to pass is the promise that follows the commitment and trust. God is not asking for blind faith. He is making a promise to act. If you roll your burdens onto God and truly trust Him, He will make a way. He will accomplish His purposes in your life. This doesn't mean He will always do exactly what you want or expect, but it means that what needs to happen will happen according to His wisdom and timing. Sometimes, it's hard to commit our ways to God because we fear losing control. But this verse assures us that when we surrender and trust, we are not left with uncertainty. We are promised that God will bring about what is best for us and what aligns with His plan. It is a call to faith, to believe that God's understanding and love are greater than our own plans. This verse encourages Christians to live with open hands, giving God full access to every part of their lives. It teaches that faith is not just believing God exists, but actively trusting Him with every decision. When you commit your way to the Lord and trust in Him, you can rest knowing that God will fulfill what is good, right, and ultimately best for you.